Time now for Inside Out as SNY NBA insider Ian Begley joins us. Ian, so good to see you. As you reported Thursday, the Knicks finalized the Bridges deal, as I just mentioned. So what is next for the Knicks?
Get a backup big man. That's the next item on their to-do list here. And is it going to be Precious Achiuwa? Do they go the trade route? Walker Kessler, Nick Richards? There are some options out there, and the Knicks put themselves in better position to go out and get a backup big by doing the Bridges trade the way they did it, sending out more money than they took back. That allows them to spend more comfortably in free agency and use their $5 million exception comfortably in free agency so they can go chase after bigs out there. Now, I know they've been in touch with Achiuwa. I know several teams have been in touch with Achiuwa, just checking in and seeing where his head is at this point in free agency. And Walker Kessler, yeah, I know they've touched base with UConn. I think that's a tough deal to make, so I'm not sure if there's been any progress there. I don't know that there has been. Nick Richards has been on their radar from the beginning, so there are options there, and the Knicks have to go ahead and strike because you need a player who can give you at least 30 games as a starter with this Knicks team and Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, this is a major key to their win-now rotation. Ian, the Knicks also signed first-round pick Pacome Dadiet, who played overseas in Germany last season. What are the expectations that the Knicks have for him this season?
Well, he's going to be here, right? He's going to be in New York. They paid $850,000 as a buyout to Dadiet's German club. So clearly they value him. They want him here. And whether he spends a lot of time in the G League or whether he's up with the big club is to be determined. Don't see him having rotation minutes unless there's injuries. But the way the Knicks had handled this by putting up a lot of money to go out and get him bought out from his German club tells you a lot about how they feel about Dadiet, the 25th pick in this past draft.
Yeah, and also how he feels, the 18-year-old, stating his intentions that they are to jump right into the NBA. Ian, the Knicks also drafted Tyler Kolek in the second round, a star out of Marquette. The Knicks made his signing official Friday, so what are the Knicks' expectations for him?
Look, I know that several people in the organization, coaching staff, really like Kolek a lot of the year and going into the draft. So this was a player that they, I think, felt fortunate to get. They traded up to get him, so they clearly valued him. And the contract that he signed, I'm told that it's the biggest contract ever for a second-rounder. Kolek got the most money that any second-round pick could get via the second-round exception. So, again, the money tells you a lot about how the Knicks feel about Kolek. And, you know, I think that he could have a chance to compete for not starters minutes, but rotation minutes here in camp. So they're high on him. He's older, so maybe he sneaks into the rotation if he has a good performance in camp and in the preseason.